Welcome to the village of St. Jacob. Settlers first arrived in this area around 1810. The first house was built in town by Jacob Schultz around 1849. Schultz sold whiskey to travelers. Schultz, together with Jacob Schroth, the local tavern owner, and Jacob Willie, the local blacksmith, decided to name the town after themselves, St. Jacobs. Eventually, the S was dropped and St. Jacob became the official name. A post office was established in 1851 and the town was platted in 1866. The Vandalia Railroad reached St. Jacob in 1868, which boosted the growth on the north side of the village. In 1906, a group of St. Jacob residents formed the Home Telephone Company. Today, the company is known as HomeTel and serves 52 square miles of customers, providing cable TV and internet as well as phone services. The area had an oil rush in the 1940s, with 18 wells sunk in 1942 alone. This contributed to another significant boost to St. Jacob's economy for the next few years. From St. Jacob, we traveled the National Road a few miles west to the village of Troy. In 1819, settler John Jarvis sold 10 acres to James Riggin and David Hendershot. The community formerly known as Columbia was renamed Troy by James Riggin. Troy emerged as a stagecoach stop for travelers to and from St. Louis. Agriculture and mining were major contributors to the community's economy. Paul Simon, a member of the U.S. House and Senate and a one-time presidential candidate, became the nation's youngest editor and publisher of a newspaper when he took ownership of the Troy Tribune in 1948. Today, the old newspaper building on Market Street has been transformed into a barbershop. If you drive over to 306 East Market Street, you'll find the Carney House, built in 1871. This was Simon's home from 1959 to 1974. Located in the Bud Kostermeier City Park, the Troy Historical Society has produced a replica of the Mersinger Pioneer Cabin. This cabin represents the primitive dwelling of a circa 1859 log home. With just under 10,000 residents, Troy's population has grown 16% since the year 2000, much higher than the state average of 3.31%. Two small towns with plenty of history and interesting things to do. St. Jacob and Troy, both worth a visit on your tour of the historic National Road.